Hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Yegobox. Today, I wanted to talk about the use of Git and GitHub. So if you are software developers, it's much more likely that you are going to use GitHub in one day or another day. So you will somehow face with GitHub. So here in Africa, I've seen that people don't like to use GitHub. They use, they share the code on flash disk, which is not good, and you always need a way of like how you can track changes in your documents, in your codes, see who have changed the code and, try to collaborate. And this is what a GitHub do. So it's a place where you put your codes and be able to work as a team on the same project. So think GitHub as a collaboration tools that help people to write code at the same time. So one code base, many software developers working on the same project be able to deliver the the project. So if you think about it, to give you the idea of GitHub, think of Linux operating system or think of Windows operating system. Can one developer develop this gigantic software? Of course not. So you need a lot of people working on a project. So how are you going to do it? Are you going to take the code and, to the flash disk and, keep sharing? It won't work. So this is why you need a GitHub. So you can install it by going to this link and you can download the macOS, Windows or Linux. And once you have it, so you'll be able to run some GitHub commands. So today was the introduction of GitHub, and they give you the the broad concept of what is GitHub. So in a coming episodes, I'll be sharing you in more technical details of what is GitHub and how I use it personally in our open source projects and some clients projects, and how to make my life easier when I use GitHub. So once you have installed GitHub, you'll be able to run Git. So this is the basic command that you'll be having inside your terminal. If you're on Windows, you'll be having CMD. It's okay, it will to be enabled by default once you install it. Then you'll be ready to go actually. So to give you a broad concept, let me go to my document and let me go to my company folder and let me go to, uh, you know, let me go to the project that I am contributing to, which is Freepack. So this is the GitHub enabled project. So I will explain that in a coming episode. So once you show that this is some video that you might be interested in, please give a thumb and subscribe on it and share to your friends so that we can hit 1,000 subscriber at the end of this month. So this is the goal we want, because we want to share the skills, but also guys, please help us to share to your friends so that we can have the common knowledge, right? So um, so once you have installed GitHub, you'll be having the command. Sorry for the noise. I can say that there's some noise out there. Sorry for that. Bear with me. It's just the situation. You see what I'm saying, and I have Git. I can run Git branch. So it will tell me like which branch I'm on. This is the basic command you can run. Of course, this is like more advanced things. So in the next coming episode, I will just explain in details. So how do you track the documents? How do you see who have changed the document? How do you blame someone about the change that he has made inside the software? How do you track the features, the progress, the how do you send the pull request? How do you merge the pull request? How do you verify the conflict. How do you match the conflict? Who is the winner in the conflict resolution? So those are the things that GitHub that can help you to tackle. Actually, if you think about the conflict resolution, even in a normal society, it is something so hard to solve. But GitHub helps you to solve those conflicts. I mean, conflict in codes, because think about if more than one user contribute on the same line of code. So who are you going to pick? What is the change are you going to pick in these conflict resolutions? How it is called in GitHub language. So GitHub show you the file change and who has changed it before and who has changed it after, so that you can decide that, okay, I'm going to keep this line of code because it's the latest updated, is the one that we are looking for to move our product or software moving forward. So now also I'll be explaining a lot about of like incremental build. So if you think about the incremental build is what make the software like Amazon, the Facebook, like WhatsApp, going further, be the billion-dollar company, because they're able to ship the software features on daily basis. And there's no way you can do that without GitHub, because with GitHub, it will help you to understand what are you going to ship in the software product, what is the impact, and so on. So there's a lot of things I will be covering on this topic of GitHub, and I want to cover it like no one else has done it. So if you like our channels, please subscribe and share to your friend. It's a time to use GitHub. Thank you. See you next time. And if you like, please comment and subscribe. I'll be happy to read your comment and just say your name on here so that the community can know that you are so involved. So, and soon I'm going to create a WhatsApp group. I'm going to create the Facebook Messenger group so that we can all be connected and share the skills that we learn along the way. Thank you so much.